Look at this. Look at that. X on the clowns. If you're watching, you got to watch this to really get it. X on the clowns. And now go to the next slide. It's going to be. Oh, no. Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and all the crazy stories that always seem to take place here in the Sunshine State of
Florida. Peyton, that's a new intro. I don't know if you've been able to.
I haven't. I
lately.
didn't want to talk, so I was like, I knew it was new.
Yeah.
I was trying to bait both of you guys. Like, can I get you to stumble?
He adds a
can I
new
get
word
you to...
each time.
Oh, he just keeps going.
Pretty soon it's going to be a whole monologue.
It's going to be like 7 minutes.
I think so.
He's going to take up the whole hour.
Hey, if you love Sunny Coast Clubhouse, the voice you're hearing might sound familiar.
Or it might not.
Peyton Ward. That
but
show's
it's kids
for kids
only, right?
Right.
It
Yeah,
is.
so you shouldn't be listening.
If you're a grown-up listening to that show, stop right now.
Please.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah. Peyton, how are you?
I'm so good.
Yeah?
So good to see you all.
It's good to see you. And you said...
You wanted us to call you Peyton 2.0 fully loaded?
Why is that? Yeah. Why
Sorry.
is that?
Yeah.
I was thinking since it's 2027 now, new year, new me.
Is it? You're ahead of year? You're in a different time?
I figured we could just keep it pushing.
Dude,
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Yeah, we're
You
still
got to claim it.
We're still
First step,
2026
We're gonna
around
do
here.
in this
Yeah.
episode. We're gonna do trends upcoming for 2027.
Yeah. Come
our
on.
calendars for 27.
Oh, I like
That's
that.
cool.
and then predictions
Trends.
for 28.
Oh, into the
That's
world for
fun.
sure.
Yeah,
Now you got some mom news. It's a bit that you do called Mom News,
mom news.
Yeah.
and you update us on Mom News. So go ahead. I'll let you.
Yeah, mom news.
What's
Here's
out there in
my
mom news?
recent searches of just today alone.
Okay.
Dia de los Muertos. The headlines.
Okay.
Little Tykes Jr. jump and slide. Foul smelling yellow diarrhea in toddler. Toddler yellow diarrhea. My
What are
toddler
you
has yellow
reading?
diarrhea, but he's not eating. My toddler has diarrhea, but he looks fine. Shrek, where can I watch? My toddler is not eating and has diarrhea. Is it a stomach bug?
Yeah.
So that's today if you in mom life.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
Disney
From
Crowd
where?
Calendar
What?
2026.
Wow.
Okay,
I
where's
mean,
the poo-poo information coming from?
My good friend Dean has the stomach bug. Woo!
Yay!
Starting
right,
off
okay.
27 so strong.
No way, dude. So,
Now, I've heard like kids poop in different colors than normal humans. Is
Yeah,
that
me
true?
too. But his school's so annoying, and I know on my
They hate
heart
feces.
they will send him home if it's any color but normally is. So
really?
I know.
They got a
at the
chart?
end of the day, I think he does have a stomach bug.
Okay.
I mean, it could. I mean, with kids.
Okay, well, that's an admission that you can probably cut out because
No,
they
you
listen.
can
They're
keep
big
it,
fans.
please.
No,
Mom news.
we'll censor it. But I was wondering, like,
Yeah, please.
is Dean? He's meeting all of his growth spurts as far as like the presidential fitness
Stacking.
tests and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Like,
crawling.
He's
Yeah.
absolutely smoking it. Yesterday, we went to Disney,
Okay.
and he is.
Uh-oh. He won't remember it. It was a waste of
No,
money.
he won't. It's a huge waste of money. But he is
That's
tall
good.
enough for some of the kid roller coasters, even though he shouldn't be because he's one.
right.
And they were like,
Dang,
How-
giant.
"How old?"
Nephilim blood.
It's like,
yeah.
Don't
worry-
ask that. That's
don't worry about it
personal.
because he's 34
Yeah.
inches. So why are you worried about it?
Height. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very tall.
That's crazy, actually. Now we
is.
put
He's
our
going to be
kids-
another Ryan Phelps, huh?
Oh, true.
The swimmer.
Or that guy,
Ryan Lochte,
Dave
Michael Phelps.
Batista from
Yeah.
the WWE. He's pretty tall.
Ryan
Yeah,
Lochte
he's an
and
actor.
Milka Phelps.
We
Just
put our
Lofty,
kids
yeah.
in a work closet, like a broom closet,
Oh,
whenever we were
cool.
going nice, expensive things, because we knew they weren't
Yeah.
going to remember. So it was like, what's the point?
It's
of-
what's the point? Genuinely.
throw some Cheerios
What
in
is
there and let
cool,
them have
what
at
Wayne
it.
did, is he put the door on the ceiling.
Yes,
So if the girls got strong enough, they
Right.
could climb out.
you should see them now. Just scale the house, like the way they monkey bar the
They
house
sure
now is
do.
pretty
Wait,
impressive.
get a new roof.
We got a new roof for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
so,
thinking the
so
same
they
thing.
could so they
Ripping
could do
tiles
that.
off.
Some grippers on there.
Yeah. Speaking of grippers, you brought some headlines.
Yeah. And they are grippers, truthfully.
Let's
Oh
go.
my
Well,
God.
mom news is weird poop color with Jean, the baby.
Grippers.
Yes,
Yes,
let's
Jean.
go. Jean the baby, dude.
Headline number 1.
Let's go.
Florida woman drove her lifted truck over a Lamborghini and didn't even notice.
Come on, that's the
Okay.
thing.
Wow, I
I
already don't
was
like this.
So thankful to see that headline because
Yeah.
I saw every view imaginable on TikTok
Really?
last week.
All
and I did not
angles.
know it was Florida. Yes, have you seen it?
Yeah,
I just
did
kept
see it.
seeing it and I was like, whoa, what is happening?
Well,
And
you
then-
kind of need that nowadays because it's like, could it be AI? So when you get multiple
Right.
angles, you're
I
like,
mean, there was
phew.
like literally 15 angles, but I didn't know it was Florida. So I was like, what are the freaking odds that I get to talk about this? a
Pretty
week
good. The
later?
odds are
what
pretty
town
good.
in Florida?
I'm about to tell you, so don't get any
Where's a
spoilers,
Lambo
everybody.
and a lifted truck?
Oh my
Where
gosh,
do
the
they-
beginning of the article. I don't know if other people don't read the articles before they do them.
No,
I
we
kind of
don't.
just I riff it for the fun.
No,
of
that's
it.
what we
Well,
want.
usually there's a
headline gets
paywall.
me-
So
I know. I was trying to ask Michael there's like a website you can bypass every paywall.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
asked
gotta
this
go
morning. I
and
said
turn JavaScript
bestie,
off.
and he
It's like,
said
like
what?
on the dark web or something, or like what?
low key, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
him and Annalie
You
use it,
paste
so
it.
if Annalie does it, I trust Annalie.
For sure.
Okay, so the top ready
Yeah.
article. We know what you're thinking, and no, this is not AI.
wow.
That
Okay.
alone is surprising.
They read my mind.
What's
Yeah, thanks for
even
the confirmation.
wilder is that a situation like this is even plausible, let alone that it actually happened.
Right.
The
Yes.
driver of a lifted Chevrolet Silverado was so
Blech.
oblivious behind the wheel of a 3-ton truck that
Drunk.
she missed an
Yep.
entire Lamborghini. Is it supposed to be like Hurricane, but Huracan?
Yep. Huracan.
Okay, a Lamborghini Huracan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, of
Huracan.
course. Let's
Yeah,
just cut
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
An entire
It is.
Lamborghini Huracan
Yep.
drove onto it and then put it in park to see what's going on.
What's underneath me? She said.
that
yeah.
sounds
So
like a speed
this
bump
could
in
have
the
been a
middle of the
human
aisle.
body,
yeah.
right?
Right.
And
Honestly,
then
like
she's like,
when I thought about that, I was like, yeah,
park.
why would you just stop? Why wouldn't you reverse first?
Well, I
Same.
like if I hit something, I reverse. I go forward again. I reverse. I go forward again.
Yeah,
Just to see
yeah,
If
Well,
I
you're
Are
gonna
hit
wear it down.
Lamborghini
You're gonna wear it down.
Huracans small?
Yeah.
Like very low?
well, I'll get you height wise.
Please, if you
height
could.
it is 3.8 feet. So 4 feet.
That is pretty
rounded up.
small.
Wait, how tall's a normal car? Because I feel like 4 feet.
Come on,
pretty.
I can't answer all these things.
Sorry,
Can-
dude.
Okay, can we just pull up? Why don't you just pull it up?
Luke, can you look up
Jesse,
normal
can-
car
Jesse, can
height?
you pull up your
Just like
quad-
normal car
What's a
height.
Corolla
Corolla
thought?
height?
Could-
Well, Wayne, how
Luke said
much do
tall.
you
Luke
squat
said
to get in your
tall.
car?
I squat 225 on a good day.
To get in my
how
car.
low do you squat to get?
Yeah,
in
your
Oh.
car is pretty low.
Um,
I don't squat to get in mine. I have to jump.
I actually I get on my belly and crawl in.
You're
just
done. You're done.
That's
'Cause I'm
From
looking-
the footage, the Lamborghini appears to be moving slowly through a parking lot, likely searching for a space. The Silverado then
Wow,
enters with a
detectives.
noticeably more speed than the setting would call for. There is no
Really?
meaningful correction, no obvious braking in time, and then crunch. This
Wow.
is such
That's
a fun
cool.
article. This
Did
is
they,
so well
did they spell
written.
crunch with a K?
No, just a capital C though.
Oh, okay.
So like they wanted like you to be like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exclamation mark.
onomatopoeia.
Except it doesn't just stop at the contact. The truck keeps climbing the Huracan's front end and keeps going. Not a bump, not a scrape.
feels
Just a
personal.
literal scene out of an actual monster truck show. Crash compatibility is
Go
a
on.
safety term that refers to how two vehicles would match up in a collision. In this case, it is very clear to see why they do not, obviously. The Lamborghini is
Yeah.
wildly low to the ground. Okay, the Silverado is
Well-
as tall as it can get without rolling over a 45-mile-an-hour turn. Oh. So
Sure,
is there like
sure.
rules on how tall your car can be for how much you would make a turn?
It's not that Florida pulls anybody over for that. you
But
know?
but like, is that like what the like? That's why you have
Not
to
that
top
I
out
know
at a
of.
certain
There's
height
probably
because
a-
you can't make a turn.
Florida's the
It's-
Wild West of cars.
It is
though.
so the Wild West.
I think for me, here's what I'm trying to figure out here. So obviously
the answer is yes. I'm sorry, I didn't read the next sentence.
Yep.
the big
Yep.
truck driver didn't feel this entire car
It's incredible.
under the truck.
The photos are insane. Like the wheels are like the size
What?
of me.
Did the
Truly.
driver
Else has
survive?
this person driven over and not
It's-
realized it?
Let's check.
Yeah, the Taj Mahal, probably.
Yep.
Okay.
A baby.
Based on the videos, it does not appear anyone was hurt, thankfully. Even better, a man who appears to be the Huracan's owner, posting on Instagram as one wheel remote, shared the footage of the aftermath himself and seems to be handling it with rather more grace than you'd expect.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's like,
Wow.
I overpaid
Well, and
for a
Thank
dumb
God.
dumb
Yeah.
car.
if someone
Yeah.
just smushed my car effortlessly, I'm gonna make
I
a
think I'd be humiliated.
yeah. And I'm also gonna make a small
Oh.
deal of it as well, and just
I
be
mean,
like,
if I'm on
"Hey,
like
you're good, man.
20
You're
angles
good."
on TikTok, yeah, I might as well just start capitalizing on that. You're gonna make the car's
Right.
worth
Okay.
back in the video.
Oh, that's
which is
true.
views.
Wow.
That's true.
you
like-
think it was a scheme?
No, I don't. But
Oh, okay.
blah blah blah. Let's be clear. This
Yep.
wasn't a minor lapse in judgment. This driver was moving way faster than they should have. Missed an entire car, hit it, and then kept going. It sucks to see the Huracan
Yeah.
damage.
What,
but however, this could have been
parking
a
lot
person
were
or a
they in?
child. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm sure the videos.
Probably a Best Buy or a Home Depot. or
Toyota
something.
Corolla, 4.7 feet.
You're telling me my car is less than 5 feet tall?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So you could jump over it because I know your height.
Huh? That's interesting, dude. I would.
Huracan is about 300,000.
So CDLs are
They
like
definitely
low-key
weren't
required for these kind of trucks.
Feet tall.
They were not
Wow.
carrying limits that cover a Huracan.
Yeah, no, there's no way you
I can
afford
guarantee you that.
A lot of
Insurance
people
limits,
buy
no.
cars that they can't afford to cover it with insurance, right?
Oh.
So
Yeah, with a full amount of insurance. Yeah.
Well, thank God for the internet, right? So they were obviously seeing me click on that headline at least 11 times
Praise.
today.
yeah.
On
Yeah.
accident when I was trying to copy and paste. And then I found the mechanic who's working on the Huracan.
No
TikTok.
way.
What?
Are they going to call
Jeez, okay.
No,
so you
I
did
don't
a
know.
deep dive at the rear end.
Oh my God, it's another view is on my screen right now.
I heard she opened her TikTok
outta
feed,
here.
and the
And it
first
literally
video
is
is more
POV, you run
Huracan.
over your truck over a Lambo.
car mutilation.
I like when they call it Lambo.
4.5 million views.
Here, and I wanted to do a follow-up damage assessment on this Lamborghini Huracan that was ran over by a truck. Now, as you
does
all saw
not
on
look
the
that
video,
bad.
that truck literally ran it right over. So right
Yeah.
off the rip, we can tell
This is good
obviously the
stuff.
glass will need replacement.
Honestly,
The
guys,
glass needs replacement, he
it
said.
literally
They're
does
gonna
not
total
look
it.
that
They'll
bad
total
though. Like
it.
just as like a cracked windshield, and I'm sure the insides are absolutely.
I mean, dude,
trashed.
how strong
But like,
is
it
that
just
car?
kind of. It looks like it just.
It is rear engine.
Okay, that's
So-
a good
Oh,
point.
of course,
That's a good
Okay.
point.
everything's
Yeah.
gone. Okay, let me.
Now,
read
I'm
it.
rear engine as well. So what I was going to say was
you
like,
are.
I feel like if I got ran over by a large truck,
Crunked, yeah.
I would look the same. I wouldn't be completely flattened, I don't think. I think I'd have some marks of like, some scuffs and stuff. I don't
Goodyear.
think I would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Totaled, as some have said. I mean, so
Someone said the
Yeah,
frame
I-
is cooked, dude. There's
Yeah,
no
he's-
way
he's
you're-
praying that
There's
thing
no
gets
way that's not going to be
totaled.
Totaled.
I
It's
don't want to
100.
stereotype, but seeing that large truck,
Stupid.
now is that a Caucasian
Yep.
male?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, and
It was a girl.
it was a woman.
In the Huracan also?
Woman on woman crime, dude. That's rare.
No. Wow. Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
Now
So,
I don't know
No
who to be
way. No freaking way.
I was actually looking into buying a Huracan because I've been
Oh, you had a
saving-
good year last year.
I've been saving up, yeah, and
Yeah.
some commission and stuff, and so I was gonna save up and buy a Huracan, but after seeing that, I feel like safety,
Yeah, we
like
It's not
definitely
safe in
shouldn't.
Florida.
yeah.
My 99
no.
RAV4 will do.
Now, did you have
Yeah.
another
Oh
headline,
gosh.
or did you?
Forgot
So
where
And
I
you
was.
can't put babies in a Huracan because
No,
you
you
got one
can't.
I
chair.
can't even put my kids in my RAV4. It's fine. Like
What?
I just want to share with you
latch system was invented 2002. My car
Oh
99.
my gosh.
Peyton's confidence in her headlines.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
She finishes that first one, puts her phone away, crosses her legs, and is just like, "Go ahead, guys. what
Forgot
do you,
what we were
sorry.
doing,
what do you want to
honestly.
do?"
I forgot.
I love it.
Peyton,
No,
does your boss know that you can't put your babies in your own car? And
yes,
he's
because
okay
he
with that?
installed the current car seat that's in my car.
Oh,
I
he's a
said-
fireman.
Michael Mutz
That's
Hell.
cool.
put the car seat into your car.
Well, it's his car seat as well. I'm mooching his car seat. So
Well,
Well.
they
between
forgot about it. It was a year ago, so they ended up buying two new
Honestly,
ones,
there
which
should
was
only
great
be a
for
certain
me.
number of car seats, and that should limit how many berths there are.
That's a great point, dude. Honestly, that's a really good point.
Yeah,
He's
thank you,
basically
Wayne.
saying population control is based around how many car seats are available.
Yeah.
So if we
stop
limit the amount of
making
car
them, dude.
seats, then the
But,
population.
Like, I have 3 car seats alone for just Dean.
Has the tech
because it's one
advanced,
for
Peyton?
my car, one for Nick's
Yeah.
car, and one for my mother-in-law's car. Oh, and then I got a 4th for the babysitter this summer.
I figured you guys were rich. Dude, a four
They're all from
car
garage
seat family is
sales.
crazy.
They are all from garage sales.
We
Isn't
had
that
one
amazing?
car seat in the McCarty family. They got passed down through the generations.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you had a kid at a time where you needed more than one, tough. That doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
one
well,
car
that's
seat.
that's how you timed your babies, huh?
Right.
You
So
know you're
when
broke
they
when your boss
outgrew-
sends you a Facebook listing for a free car seat and is like, "You want this?"
yeah, and it's like you have to go on
Boss,
foot.
take a hint. How about that?
That's why
Yeah,
it's
boss.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, headline 2.
Go ahead.
Headline
Florida
2.
woman arrested for telling the police her name was Donald Duck.
Now that doesn't sound like an arrestable offense to
That's
me.
what I'm
Oh,
like,
well,
this is like
identity
really, guys,
theft.
we're just like reporting anything. How about these?
Josh,
days,
can you
huh?
do your Donald Duck impression really
Yeah,
quick?
please, if you could.
Crack.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Dude,
good.
yeah,
dude.
I've been working on it. I think I got
That was
a little bit.
Did you
of
say
a
crack?
quacker over here?
Oh, okay, quack. Now, so they got arrested for saying their name was Donald Duck.
There's no need for the soundboard.
What?
Peyton,
Anyway,
we need you, dude. We need you to.
Oh,
here's my
please.
quack.
to
I got
get
it.
Josh's. Go ahead.
oh god. Lisa, 42, faces misdemeanor charges after
good
giving
age.
the police a false name during a disturbance call in Jensen Beach, Florida on Sunday evening. When deputies responded to her home, Lisa slammed the door in an officer's face, was placed in handcuffs, and during questioning, she told the police over and over her name was Donald Duck instead of providing her real identity.
Okay, so mental health.
Lisa, the tattoo artist, also managed to
Ooh,
slip
cool.
out of her handcuffs while detained. She was then arrested
Slippery.
again for resisting without violence, providing a false name, and both were misdemeanor offenses. She was booked into the county jail and released later
Yeah,
later
both.
on her
Both,
$1,000
though, yeah.
bonds. Her arrangement is scheduled for May 14th, so this week we can tune into Lisa's arrangement.
That'll be awesome.
Is
on
Donald
the
Duck a
live stream.
Disney property? Because that's probably where it
That's
got,
exactly what
like,
happened.
The
Right,
picture on the
yeah.
article, granted, like this website didn't
Yeah.
look like it rocked its socks off, is a photo of Donald
Yeah.
Duck, and it says Disney character Donald Duck posed for photo in Disneyland Paris ahead of the 25th anniversary in the
That's
in
stupid.
Disneyland Paris Park near Paris, France, March 16th, 2017. This photo does not belong to us; it belongs to Disney.
The,
All right,
the
well,
amount
thank
of
you for
loops you
all
have to
that
go through to
information.
prevent Disney from attacking you is crazy. Also, the fact that they used a French Donald Duck shows you how liberal the news outlet
Oh,
was.
really?
Probably,
It
in
was
a
a
way.
radio station.
What'd she get in
Oh.
trouble for
Also,
initially?
maybe I didn't pick the best. I mean, can't be the first on this show to.
It's
pick
on us.
a very questionable
It's on
website to
us.
get their headline from. But the the title under is like
The
photo
headline.
under-
Naughty
the
Dog?
headline, and then it goes by Jimbo.
By Jimbo?
Wow.
Jimbo's the
No,
name.
last-
The Jimbo's the guy that wrote the article?
Not even a last
Yeah.
name.
No, you don't need
Yeah.
one. We know who Jimbo
Oh,
is.
the website.
Well, I
is,
think
the
he's
radio
trying to-
station is Twang Life, classic country.
Twang Life, dude. Let's go, bro.
Q 97.3.
Mark Twang. That's awesome, man.
Twang Life.
Yeah. Twang Life. What was
Twang
she in trouble
Life.
for initially?
Domestic
Just being a
disturbance.
tattoo artist?
It said a disturbance, and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I had a twin brother named Twang, and whenever we put him
So
up
now
for,
he's
You
just
had to listen for that
Twang.
T.
he got
got
put up for
No.
adoption
Twang.
in 3rd grade. Yeah, he
Yep.
got Twang. Because I couldn't afford schooling, and it was this whole thing, so we sold him, and now I'm educated.
Why were you
Well,
the
because-
choice?
Yeah.
Arm wrestle competition,
Got it.
and then
Yep.
and
And who could turn the pinkest?
Come on, me.
Gross.
Whatever, dude. I have a salmon skin tone whenever I get nervous, and it's not my
Dude,
fault.
so do I when I have a little drink.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, Peyton.
Please.
Now, if a cop's coming at you and you give it a false name, we now know that's illegal. You can't do that apparently.
Yeah.
But when it comes to resisting arrest, if you like juke the cop a little bit, like just a little juke here and there,
I
like
think that does
No.
count as resisting.
That's
an
resisting
arrest.
as
I
well.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know,
the more
I've
you
never been
embarrass the
arrested
cop,
personally,
the more you
but
embarrass the cop.
oh, true, dude.
they
And
get
if their
I'm sure
buddies
they
are
get
around,
upset.
Yeah. And if you embarrass them in front of their buddies, it's like an extra charge.
Yeah, they're like, "You're dead. You're dead."
Yep, you're dead. Hey, everybody.
Here's Joshua Tree.
Wow.
This
Hey,
is
Josh.
Teach Me Something.
Teach me something. Come on.
Yes. And it's one of our most requested
A lot of people love to
specials,
learn.
icebreakers. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I went into the record books of when I was married.
Okay. To my sister.
And yep, to his sister.
Is this real still?
Eh,
Is that still a bit?
Oh, yeah.
Or, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was married to his sister.
Yeah. And then they
I never know.
So-
they divorced.
Well, we didn't get along.
That would explain the divorce.
Yep. We got divorced. And then that's where I met my spouse now.
That's
You're
true.
married now?
No. A spouse in like we've lived together for so long.
Yeah. No. Yes.
And what's that called?
Yeah.
Maritime law or something like that, where it's like if you're
Maritime
together,
law.
Yeah,
Maritime law.
Yeah, for a certain amount of time, you're
Yeah,
just married.
maritime
so,
law.
Yeah.
So
The Navy's
what I
big on that.
what I found it was like an old sheet of papyrus,
That's
and I
beautiful.
put it in. I sent it to Kinko's, and then they digitized it.
No way. Book of Enoch. It was right.
Yeah. So what I'm going to be sharing,
Please.
Wayne McCarty, the brother of the girl I married,
That's right.
also my
and-
co-host
That's right. Thank you.
and best friend.
Thank you so much, man. Thank
Aw.
you, bro.
You may recognize this
loves
because this is
you.
Grandma McCarty's wartime Irish custard.
And this really,
Wow.
you remembered this from your
No, there's
marriage.
only one copy of this.
Well, it was on the papyrus.
recipe available, dude. So you inherited this in the divorce. That's why my family doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got from the divorce. Well, I got
Oh.
the ashes of 2 of the 4 dead dogs,
Yes.
and then I got Grandma McCarty's wartime Irish custard. What a
Of
mouthful!
the dead dogs. How many dogs?
Gmiak.
Well, they
That's
lost
what's short for.
like 11 dogs during the marriage, I think, or something like that. Like
Well, are
it
you
was-
shooting
That's
them out
really
back?
what split us apart. Because I'm like, are you killing them or am I killing them?
Like, no, genuinely. What do you mean you lost 4 dogs?
All right, we lived on a corner lot, and I
How
believe
long was the marriage?
people were poisoning them. 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And you
that
lost
7-year
4
itch.
dogs in 7 years?
We both
Yeah.
were itching for other people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
wartime Irish custard.
Wartime Irish custard. Okay, so yeah, your presentation,
tell us.
and for our audio listeners, we've got an actual here in the studio. If you watch the show, you'll see the presentation. You can see the PowerPoint of what we
And
have
where can
here.
they watch?
YouTube.com/Florida Men.
Yeah.
Plural.
There are other places too, right? Kick, Twitch.
Yeah, that's right. Kick, Twitch,
Snapchat.
HBO, all of it, dude. Yeah.
all of those.
HBO.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Sounds like kids with like.
So let me
Yeah.
start. Y'all are going to learn today.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Please.
Grandma McCarty's wartime Irish custard, and I believe the subtext here is probably added by Kinko's.
Okay. Or my
It says
grandmother.
it's beige and wet, just like me.
Now, yeah, and that's a phrase that I got four
Normally
mamas.
isn't appealing.
For mamas.
Yeah,
Alright.
one of my mamas would always say that, and that makes sense that it's on there. It's a common
They
phrase.
said that out loud.
It's an Irish phrase. Yeah, I didn't question
Is
it,
it?
but it's just an Irish
Beige
phrase.
and wet, just like me.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that does sound Irish.
Because it's always raining over there, dude.
Yeah. Next slide. The purpose of the dish, Grandma McCarty's wartime Irish custard, it's to be served during a storm, obviously,
Right.
because it
Right.
warms the heart. It's to be served after a circumcision to comfort the child. And you would think naturally, adult? No.
Oh.
Right.
It is for the circumcisee,
That's right.
and it's to clean off the circumcision, the actual stone and axe. Ka-ching!
Oh my god.
is what was stressed in the it was
In the recipe.
stressed in the original document.
Okay. So now, but if
Next
you don't-
slide.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Okay,
No,
back one
please.
slide.
I was just gonna say real fast, if it's possible. It says it's used to clean off the circumcision stone. How so? Like, do you know offhand what they?
If you know anything, once you've created this custard paste,
Yeah.
it acts like almost like a silly putty where you could pull up newsprint.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah, the remnants of the circumcision,
are
the
pulled up
foreskin
with the.
is what we
okay.
call. Yeah,
I see that. And then
And once it's on the granite stone,
my
because the
God.
Irish, they always had durable penises.
right.
And so
right.
it was only to be cut on granite. Is a brief history, just a brief history of Grandma's
Please.
war
The
custard.
floor is
Yeah,
yours.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
It was popular amongst non-white lighthouse keepers. Right?
Sounds
Because
good. No,
custard,
naturally.
Right.
traditionally,
Right. Right.
Yes.
you think white people, but then you go another part of the Venn diagram, lighthouse keepers.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a double positive. So you got to go non-white
Yeah.
lighthouse keepers.
Right.
A version of the recipe first appeared in Ireland in 1841.
Okay.
Grandma McCarty, and from hereby she'll be known as Geraldine the First.
Okay.
She approved upon its heathen origins, witches and stuff,
Sure. Yeah.
by adding her very own caramelized onions from her very own caramelized garden.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's cool.
That's very
Yeah,
special.
naturally you're going to be like, what that is?
Right. What would that do?
Well, the dish grew in popularity to the point that it was dubbed a breath of Galway due to the fact that after consumption,
Beautiful.
your breath smells like the back of an old Xbox that hasn't been vented properly. Now,
Yeah.
I know my listeners,
Right. Come on.
right? So I know
Right.
who's listening.
Yeah. You're preaching to the
Everybody
choir.
sniff your Xbox.
Go ahead, real quick.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
like
know
a
my
burnt.
listeners.
It's like burnt copper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
I should have
gosh.
cleaned this sooner, but it's not bad.
Right. Right.
Naturally, and you guys, you could probably finish it for me.
Very
This led
Irish.
to the local Catholic Church banning the dish due to its lingering effects on the congregation.
Come on. And that's an important historic fact, dude.
Yeah, because of constipation. That's what's not written here.
You're doing so
Right?
good so far on this presentation. I just want to add
It's
that
so
real fast if you don't
beautiful,
mind, dude.
honestly.
What comes from the
I
heart.
love learning.
Thank you, man.
I have a
Thank
hard
you.
on for
Yeah.
this.
Thank you, dude.
Next slide.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that's I'm not sure if this slide should have made it in.
Now it says ingredients at the top.
Yeah, it says ingredients at the top.
the
and
picture of
then,
Obama in a
Must-
costume.
must have been the
Obama.
Okay,
Kinko's guy.
Obama in a carnival. And what that
Obama.
says is like, it's not what you expect.
Right.
That's what it is. It's a little
Yes.
insight into the recipe. So
That's
first we
really
go,
good. That's really
this
good.
is what's in it. Obama carnival. Because you think Obama, you go Hawaiian, right?
That's right. Polynesian.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, dude. That's good.
Okay,
No,
that's definitely what I
Brazilian.
was thinking.
That's
Obama.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
Right.
slide, please.
Please.
And he had a gold necklace on. for some reason. Back
Yeah.
one slide.
Go ahead and put that back, Luke.
Yeah, we're looking at the gold necklace. If that's
Never mind.
Luke
Luke.
went
Alright,
forward.
well-
Sorry.
Luke, you're
Okay.
stressing us out.
Okay. Oh my. Here we go. I believe that is a gold Sister Christopher
Yes, Sister Christopher
necklace, Yeah.
coin medallion.
or it's an Iron Man heart.
on the ex-president's chest. It
Could
looks
just be a
like
pendant. Could just be a
The
pendant.
best president.
number 44, President 44, dude. Yeah.
Next
No,
slide.
For sure, beautiful.
Okay. Ingredients continued. Like I said, you're not going to expect where this is going.
Right.
14 boiled onions.
Okay.
You have to have a solid hatred for the English
Yeah.
Right.
because it's the sweat of hate for the Caucasian.
It adds a sodium. Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds the sodium. Yeah. Goose milk. Naturally, you go, how do I get goose milk? You milk a goose.
That's what I was wondering. I was confused by that, but that I didn't. Okay, that makes sense. It's literal.
Well, how do you think geese survive? Everything drinks milk.
That is
Read a
true,
book.
dude. The milk of
And then
others.
there's nut.
Yeah, because that might be a typo from ginkgos because I think there's plural like a
No,
lot of
that's
nuts.
any nut. You're
Oh,
thinking
any
ginkgo
just
biloba.
one singular almond, one
Any and
singular
all?
cashew, just one.
That's where
Is the
Grandma
goose dead
McCarty.
or alive?
Before you milk it,
Wow.
you gotta kill a goose before you milk it. Unfortunately,
Surprised there's no like dog ass.
That
in
is
there.
not in the rules. That is not how I have been making it. Gosh,
Oh.
I'm embarrassed.
sorry.
Yeah.
I've only heard rumors and tales of it because I don't have a copy of the original ingredients. I was,
Well,
I
now,
was
yeah,
lost
now
to
you
our-
do. I digitized it at
Thank
the
you so
Ginkgos.
much, man.
Thank God
Thank
for
you.
Yeah.
ginkgos.
So,
Yeah.
nut, your choice.
Yeah.
I like that it because it's poverty, right?
Right.
So it's like what nut you
yeah,
got.
whatever's got. Yeah.
What do
no,
you
for
have
sure,
laying around the
whatever in your
house, dude? Yeah, it's a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one's gonna be tricky for you guys. Hint of fish. How do you get that?
Right.
The
How do you
essence
guys
of
think
fish.
you get that in wartime?
Well,
Wherever.
I'll let Peyton lead with that. How do you get the
Yeah.
hint of
How do you
fish?
get a hint of fish
I
without
think
getting
it's just
fish?
the essence, like whatever you feel in your heart is the hint of fish. Is it?
like a little dabble do?
non-answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like,
Non-answer.
Is it the dog? Is it the cat?
Well, I'll tell you
Retaking my time.
I'll tell you
Retaking my time. Wayne.
I'll tell you exactly how you do it. You catch a fish
get
from the
hint of
pond
fish.
near your house, and you put the dish of custard near it, and you just windmill the fish like this as fast as you can
That's very close.
until
Actually,
the
that is very
the
close.
vapor of the
close.
fish is
Yeah.
on the dish. Go ahead.
So Grandma McCarty's old stone hut
What was her name again?
had a ceiling fan. That was her first piece of modern
Oh wow.
equipment.
No way.
And she would string up fish to it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
so-
no sense.
You can tell they're related because even Wayne, he didn't even know the recipe, and he's
I
like,
had
"Yeah,
no
spin
idea.
that fish."
Yeah, well, I knew spin the
Yeah.
fish, but I didn't realize it was
Right.
necessarily it. There
Hinto
was-
fish.
Hint of
yeah, you
fish,
get it in the Irish accent
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I didn't realize I had a
Hint of
machine for
fish.
it. Yeah, hint of fish.
Yeah. And then obviously
I
there's
don't
an
think
optional
any of
sprinkle
those
of
are
ashes.
Yeah.
Angel's
Who's Irish?
ashes.
Well,
No,
yeah.
Great
we
book,
avoid that
though.
subject completely.
Now, what kind of ashes are you sprinkling on the?
Oh, just last cigarette. Because it's like, when you pour drink out for your homies,
yeah.
No,
it's
I
like
don't.
honoring
What
the
are homies?
gods.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it
That's
is.
homeschool kids.
What are
Right.
homies?
Homeschool kids.
Like I think just your compatriots, right? Your comrades. You know, like
Compatriots.
yeah. those
Anybody
are-
that's died fighting the Irish.
you sprinkle
your
one out
homies.
for
I don't
them.
have
Yeah.
any of those.
Or die fighting the English, you would pour one
Yeah,
out for
I got
them.
those.
What did I say?
You said the Irish, like the Irish.
You might be on the other side of history.
Well, in
Same
1912 there
difference.
was a civil war, so it was complicated. But go ahead.
1912,
Well, because of famine, Selah, many Irish coastal dishes combine dairy, fish, due to limited winter crops.
yeah.
No
Naturally.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. that's-
C'est la
heard
vie
that.
is what I
Yeah,
meant to say.
I've heard that. Yeah. That's
la
good.
vie.
Live and let live.
Come on,
Right?
dude. That's
Is
so
that what
good.
that means?
Yeah.
I don't
Perfect.
know. I don't know the Irish
I don't
phrase for
speak
it.
Irish. Yeah.
Well, Selah is a
Yeah.
pretty common Irish phrase. I don't think any other group uses it. But we
Never
use
heard
it.
it
It means to
before.
rest, to take a breathe. When you're reading, you're supposed
Right.
to just take a breath there whenever you read.
Breath
So
of
because of
Yahweh.
famine, many Irish coastal dishes combine dairy and fish together
Okay.
due to the limited winter crops. So
Okay.
you'd be like, "Does this got fish in it?" And then I wouldn't tell you.
Right.
Yeah.
But there would be a hint of fish.
Of course there is,
Right.
because I got the fan.
Yeah.
Next slide.
Go ahead.
Please.
Uh-oh, cooking instructions. Obviously, you're gonna want to know who you are.
Right.
For me, I go step 1. My name's Josh,
That's
Boom,
right.
baby.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and then you gotta get up early. Turkey Day, where your non gets up early to put the turkey in the oven.
Yeah.
Same diff.
Right.
Boil oven. Boil the onions for 9
Boil
hours.
the oven.
Okay, for 9
Yeah.
hours you got to boil
Yep.
the onions. That's insane.
Interesting. So where do the onions come in?
Yeah.
Because there was no onions on the ingredient list.
That's
Oh.
the Selah part that you missed.
Got it.
Mhm.
My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
So
Really
yeah.
my
it
mistake.
means like
My mistake.
You got to pay
rest.
attention. You really got to pay
yeah,
attention
it's,
to this.
I'm
it means
sorry.
to rest your breath. Onion.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, gotcha.
9 hours straight.
Clearly, you got to fold in the milk paste,
Okay.
and that's a tough thing to get because your goat's dead normally.
Typically at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you got to bury underground this whole concoction until it's spoiled or a heavy rain. So you need the almanac if you can get it.
That might be
Bury it
tough.
in a banana leaf if you can get it.
Okay.
Then you dig it up and serve.
really?
No cooling necessary. Yeah, because right now, if you're 6 feet down, like you've buried it 6 feet down,
Right.
that's about 50 degrees. That's the ideal temperature for Grandma McCarty's Irish wartime custard.
No way, dude.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 50 degrees
I
approximately.
had no idea. And the burying underground is interesting because
Right.
there's not really anywhere else to store it, I would assume. So you got to make use of the land. That's the only thing you can really do at that
Yeah,
point.
because we're living in a 6x6 cobblestone hut.
Right.
Yeah, with a ceiling fan.
Yeah, all the amenities are outside too. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
don't bury it next to the pooper.
No, Lord, no. And there's
Yeah.
been some accidents and other dishes we've made, dude, where that's happened. And let me tell you, you don't.
And I have a reference image for what it's supposed to look like
Okay.
when it's done,
Yeah.
and that would be the Tower of Babel.
That's the right. Now, why is that though? Why do you think that was used as a reference?
Well,
for
you
the
got to
dish?
stack that custard, baby.
Come on, that's so.
And the
good.
more you
that's what
stack it-
looks like.
that's
yeah,
so
like it's
good,
fermented,
dude.
so you're going to start speaking different languages the more you dig down.
Wow, that's
yeah,
awesome.
and then God's going to curse you.
in a way,
Yeah, man.
prophetic. Yeah, cast them amongst the
Oh,
nations. That's so
God.
cool.
Next
dude.
slide.
Oh my god.
That should be it. But all right, all right. Health benefits. Let's talk baseball.
Let's please.
Health benefits.
Oh my God.
It repels wolves
Come on,
on
dude.
a good day. On a good day. So,
Yeah.
like when you bury it, you're not going to get wolves.
Yeah,
It's a natural decongestant.
that's
So
good.
you wake up, you got that stuffy nose, right?
Sinus
Honestly, I might
pressure.
need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go, should I do a neti pot or should I do Grandma McCarty's Irish wartime custard?
Right.
Right? Yeah.
It'll clear
Yeah.
them out, bro.
It really will. It also temporarily increases sexual stamina,
Oh my gosh.
but decreases blood pressure,
Okay.
which
so you
reduces
die
sexual stamina.
immediately.
So basically, you're just neutral. When you eat it, you're just neutral. Like
It's
you
the
don't.
same, yeah. So that
however you
sentence
word-
you're
actually-
very neutral.
Cancels itself out.
Right.
completely. Yeah.
Onomatopoeia.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Step 4, health
Okay.
benefits. You leave your house immediately, obviously, because we just received word that the bourgeoisie are on their way, and you have a hidden copy of the Quran under your mattress.
Right.
This is how
Was she nervous?
tumultuous the things
Do you
were
think
in
she was
Ireland.
nervous back then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Probably just waiting on the crown to come take more stuff. I think. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
Yeah, and if they
So-
find a Quran, they're going to
oh,
be like,
you're done.
"Duh,
You're,
F?"
you're done. Yeah.
I like the way it's
Yeah.
spelled too. It's definitely like really dead on the money.
Yeah.
well, because that's taken from Avatar 2,
Got it.
yes.
Legend
Way
of
of the Water.
Korra.
Also,
Yeah, way of the
none
water.
of my grandmothers ever went to school, so you can't really blame.
Oh,
You know what I
can
mean?
she forgive me, please?
For
Geraldine
for sure.
the first.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to pack oranges. Geraldine the Sixth.
What's that photo there
Pack
in the bottom of
oranges.
that slide? Who's that fellow?
Oh, that
with
would be a fella, and I'm not sure how that even got posted here.
The ginkgos.
Um,
The ginkgos probably.
Yeah,
did
the
it.
Ginkgos did it. So this fella,
Damn ginkgos.
I used to travel to go to my mom's during summer,
Okay.
and I met this gentleman and his friend on Lake Jackson in Sebring, Florida,
No way.
with
dude.
my mom and sister.
Okay.
And then the next year at school, all the way across Florida, he was my PE coach.
no way, dude. What's his name?
Yeah. Ian? His name is Ian Cohn.
It looks like our high school baseball coach, doesn't it? Is that the same?
That
this
is
being
exactly
real?
it.
No
Yeah.
way. That's so
I
crazy,
think-
dude.
I think Ginkgo's accessed my Google Drive.
oh, the
and they're-
freaking Google
Ah,
Drive.
mind your business,
Google
Ginkgos.
Drive.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mind your business.
And I'm not
Ginkgos?
sure what I had that saved under, actually. Maybe enemies
Oh wow, public enemy number
Oh,
one.
health benefits and like the enemies.
and enemies.
Look
Yeah.
out for this
because this
guy.
guy,
He's part of the
hated
bourgeoisie.
anybody.
No way.
bourgeoisie.
He's coming for your
Yeah,
Quran,
yeah, yeah.
dude. That's crazy.
He is
Oh
coming
my
for. Well, that's probably
gosh.
true.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
yeah,
think so.
that fits.
Yeah.
Next slide.
Please.
Tell a friend. That's
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
That's what was written.
Beautiful.
And right here,
Absolutely
you're seeing
beautiful.
George Bush being told about 9/11.
Oh,
And just as that's a good example of like this is the fervency you should be sharing the recipe with your friends. I think is what.
yeah, like interrupt.
Yeah, whatever they're
Yeah.
doing, stop and tell them about this food.
Well,
Huge
because
news,
disaster brings people closer together.
Yes.
So right there, those two,
Beautiful.
they just fell in love.
Come on, dude. Josh
And
I
that's what you're going to do with Grandma
Okay.
McCarty's wartime Irish custard.
Josh
Right.
and I became best friends after the Oklahoma City bombing. and that was-
Question. Okay. Please, I'll allow 5 minutes if I have any questions and answers.
all right. Wow. Peyton, did you have any follow-up questions
I don't.
for?
Not a single one.
You sure
think
I
you nailed
answered
it.
everything?
I mean, yeah, you did. Oh
Okay.
my
I'll
gosh.
send the recipe over. It's going
Thank
to,
you so much.
it's a
Oh my
PDF
gosh.
copy and it's going to be
Please.
$9.99.
Oh, dude. Well, that's a small price to pay for such a delicacy from our family's history, man.
Delicatessen.
Yeah, and my parents are going to
Yeah.
be thrilled to have the recipe back in our repertoire. of
Finally, right?
Hosting dishes.
Thank God.
Dude, Josh, that was an incredible presentation, man. Thank you for putting that together for us.
I worked on it for a bit and I thought, let me just spill this secret out here publicly before I give it back to the McCartys.
Well, thank you, dude, and we cherish
Yeah.
that. We that was a very private recipe for generations in our family.
I can tell why.
Well, you got other ones. You got mac and cheese.
Right? Yeah, unseasoned white rice with chicken, boiled chicken.
Yeah. You got,
Goose milk.
that's about it.
Dumplings made out
Goose
of
milk.
rolled up bread balls. Yeah, dude. Like that's
Yeah,
it's a lot.
those
It's,
were good.
it's a poverty handbook, man.
Chili.
How to
Those
kill your
garbanzo
dog.
beans are going to be hard.
Yeah. Kill your dog
Yeah.
in one day.
Well, I got a
Yeah.
presentation, man. Let me give it a go. Let me
Please.
teach
Oh
you.
my
teach
You
you
gosh.
teach
guys.
us something. Teach us something.
Well,
Teach,
and
please.
I'll
Oh,
just
more questions,
real fast. One more question, if you don't mind, Josh.
if you could.
Yeah, of course.
If you have you tried this dish, and if so, did it make you miss my sister? Like, what was that like? if
And do you
I-
miss her? Yes or no?
yeah, that's a good question.
Huh.
Is the answer in your drive?
I mean, I miss the friendship we had because it was a lot of fun. And that's it.
That's really good,
really
dude.
beautiful.
And I want to say to our listeners, I know
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can sometimes be funny and joke around a lot, but that is a true
Yep.
story. They were married, dude, for 7 years.
Yeah. We just never conceived
Right. And
physically. Yeah.
and that's partially why I think you and I stayed such close friends, right? Because I mean, that would have been
Yeah.
difficult to
Because
do.
if I had, then it would be like awkward. But luckily-
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
My sister?
My sister the whole time. All right. So my presentation, Luke, am I ready? Am I geared up? Can I do mine? All right.
This
so
is
this
kind
is
of like
my
a reverse because mine was white with black letters.
right, and mine is black with white letters.
Right, and you're both
cool.
wearing pink shirts, so
Come on, dude. Isn't that cool?
F.
All right. So
my Wolf Quest guy is, yeah.
Mulf.
I'll start with slide number 1 of my presentation of Teach Me Something.
Please.
Hi.
I will not interrupt. I'll do my best. I took my medicine.
I won't say
I
a
will
word.
listen.
I want you both to ask any questions you want
No.
when you feel those questions,
No,
okay?
not until I'm asked for a question.
All right, slide number 1. Hi, I'm Wayne. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Next slide,
So I'm
please.
here.
How I became a creative powerhouse. And you can also be one of them
Close.
too. And yeah, I wrote this presentation because my
Sure about
entire
that?
life.
I didn't think you're a powerhouse.
On my end, it says Power Horse.
Oh, power horse. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How I became a creative power horse.
we want to hear for the power horse.
And how you can also be one of them too. And
Beautiful.
what I meant to say was my whole life I've been a power horse. And
Mm-hmm.
when I was young, my
like
dad
Power Bottom.
right. No, well, yeah, similar, but like my dad wouldn't let me rest. He didn't believe in rest. And so on Saturdays at 5 a.m. or when the sun came up, he would have me outside, pulling weeds or
Oh, you had weeds in your yard.
Putting the dogs down.
well, I would, and I got real good at putting the dogs
Put
down.
Josh and Miranda's dogs down.
100%, dude. Well, and my dad wanted me to pressure wash, so he would go grab the power hose and put your thumb over it and power hose the sidewalk.
Dude, that's
so you were
not
like,
safe.
I'm the power horse.
Well, what happened was because I had a speech impediment, I had a real fat tongue that was attached to my lower lip.
What?
And
Less
so
dehydration.
right, and
Yeah.
so it sounded like I was saying power horse.
Right.
And so my family was like, "That kid's a power horse."
That's beautiful.
And then one
Okay.
day I discovered the gift of song, the gift of singing songs, and and,
King's
and
Speech.
yeah, the King's Speech, and
Thank
then
God.
everything repaired
Great
itself
movie.
naturally. Never
Yeah.
heard
so
of it or
before
seen
that,
it.
you would invite fellow kids over to your horse.
Yeah,
It
and
looks like
they
you've
were so
got
confused.
A website in the corner. Fair share.
Bodybuildingforum.com is my
That's
sponsor
yours.
for the presentation
Cool. Got it.
as a
Thank
power
you.
horse. Next slide.
Yeah.
Just like me. Powerhouse. Okay, that's unfair.
Oh, you corrected it? Why
That,
didn't you
well,
just correct
in
it?
real time, I corrected the slide to say powerhouse, just like me. And then I want to go back and make a correction to my story.
Please.
People thought I was saying powerhouse, not power horse. And I misspoke there.
10-4.
Next slide, please. Go ahead.
I hate when you lie.
So I didn't mean to. It's lying about me. First of all, body age, 56.
Wow.
That's
You sell it
powerhouse
well.
energy, honestly.
Well, and what it's referring
Power
to.
horse energy.
That's right. So my brain, I have the brain of an 80-year-old person.
Naturally.
Full of wisdom and love. And what that means is your brain
Like the
dictates.
giver.
That's right. I am a giver, and the brain dictates to your body
Right.
what kind of age your body has. Since my brain is so old and wise,
Oh, okay. Your brain's old.
my body interprets that as, oh, you're actually 56. It's nothing to do with my heart or my gut or my limbs or my ligaments. None of that. All of that's pumping fine, bro. But my body age
Yeah.
is 56 according to
Physically.
3 different doctors.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Vices. Pictures of myself with permed hair. Hair is spelled
Okay.
incorrectly. That's my fault. It's like a rabbit hair. Occupational tattoos is a vice of mine.
Dude, I like those because I like when a chef has like a knife. I'm like, oh, this is going to be expensive.
Well, I have a lot
Occupational
of tally
tats.
marks on me, tally mark tattoos to keep track of like
Yeah.
grocery lists,
many meals
my
you-
victories, yeah, how many
Body age.
5Ks I've ran, right? Body age,
What else?
and then that says the aggro crag is a vice of
Oh,
mine.
I'm familiar. I
Now, the
think.
aggro crag was the final challenge in the show Global Guts, hosted by Mo on the show on the channel Nickelodeon. And the aggro crag was the final challenge. And when I was a child, I was chosen to be on that show. And I have to this day the fastest American time on the aggro crag on
thought
that
you were
on the
Irish.
television show.
yeah,
Well, at the
I thought
time
you were Irish too.
we hadn't done a blood test yet back then.
Got it.
They weren't available.
For sure.
oh.
And then
Yeah.
skills TBD. Because
oh, is that
Beautiful.
tuberculosis?
yes, Tampa Bay Donnie is what I put on there because a lot of folks he
Could
had.
be Tampa Bay Devil Race.
Well, no, I think it's Tampa Bay Donnie because people can't
Tampa
understand
Bay
him
Devil
either, and I
Rays.
interpret for him. So that's a skill of mine that I give to the
That's very
community.
cool. That's
Now,
very cool.
a fast fact, real fast.
Please,
I
quicker.
asked my wife before we were married to only give birth on an incline workout bench, and she did not do that. And so,
okay. That's a weird request.
very Cute powerhouse. Absolutely.
yeah, power horse house,
Yeah.
and my wife did a decline bench instead. So it just at extra. That was
Why?
hard for the. I do not. You asked me, but both my kids climbed out okay. So I think it's
Yeah.
fine. They seem
It's
to
the
be
pecs,
strong.
though. I think is the incline and decline. Like
Yes, it's a lower
that's what
part,
it
upper
affects.
part
I
of
don't
your
know.
pectorals.
I didn't take physical
100%.
fitness.
I did. Powerhouse. Go ahead.
Please.
Next slide. And as you can see here, I've split it in
Nice.
half. The left
Okay.
side is
Well,
white. The right
there
side is
goes.
orange. And the left side's got an orange arrow pointing to
To orange.
the orange.
Oh, okay.
And it says my past on it. That arrow says my past.
I can't wait to find out.
And
Yeah.
the orange slide is my past. I'm gonna give you guys a little history of myself. My backyard growing up had a pool and a chain link fence all the way around. And when I was 17 or 18, I had a party. And at the end of the party, myself and 8 other guys skinny dipped in my pool.
Ah.
It's one of my best memories. And
Wow. I don't know how we haven't heard this story after.
it's also how Josh got the
375.
nickname Pringles. But it was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
I had an appliance attached.
Well, I will say that memory of mine's fond because Josh said, "You want to watch me dive with no splash?" And there were, and he did that, dude, and it was cool. man.
Honestly, I am the best diver
was very
of the group
cool.
of friends.
But as he kicked his feet up, it knocked out my dad's screen, one of the top screen panels on the
Yep.
pool,
Yeah.
and he was PO'd, buddy.
Well, it's hard to repair that if you don't got the right.
Well,
ladder.
right, and like
Right.
a pool ladder. And my sister, when she asked for Josh's hand in marriage, that was the one thing that my dad was like. That was a big discrepancy. Was you talking about the boy that broke my pool screen?
Right. When
Yes.
Wayne was 17 or 18.
And glued things to your
And
car.
this is also true. Josh had glued a Taco Bell stuffed animal, the Chihuahua.
What do you mean?
He super glued it.
Why?
No, I
to the-
epoxied it.
Epoxied it to the hood of my Toyota Celica, and it wouldn't come off ever.
What is it? Toyota
So it was like
Celica?
it's like a compact 2-door Toyota car,
Are you being serious?
Yes.
cylinder, yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it was like
I
a
just
hood
sounds like
the
a
ornament.
value of
powerhouse.
money.
It was a hood ornament.
I was a power horse.
It was a hood ornament stuffed animal that would never come off. And my dad, that was literally when my sister was like, "Oh, I'm dating Josh Mills." He goes, "The kid that super glued that thing to Wayne's car," and
Yeah.
that was the
At
introduction.
least you had a reputation.
Yeah, dude. So the next slide. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, please,
now
let-
that
next
was one
slide.
of your best memories. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and you really are going to want to sign into the YouTube to see the flash art I added to my presentation here.
Wow.
It's just it's a
Google
guy.
Slides does this?
Yeah, it's a guy baptizing
Google
himself
Drive.
into a pool. Man, it's really
Drive.
neat. So
Available on Google
Wow.
Drive.
So body health status. My next slide here.
Wow.
Number one, I've had gangrene foot.
That's bad, dude.
And you can see the photo on it.
Oh, that's your foot? Huh?
You can see that.
no, please.
Looks like vitiligo.
I don't have it. I don't have it anymore.
You don't? Okay.
No, I don't have it anymore.
I did.
Oh, Irish, dude. Cool.
But I did. I had to go on special medicine in 7th grade, and I wasn't allowed to dress out at gym class in front of the other kids because of my gangrene. And so,
Well, without your boot on.
without my boot on, my gangrene boot, and so it really hurt my running time too at the 40 mile dash we would do back then.
40.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that was big to get
and
into college.
Yeah, and then number 2 on the body health status, I got reverse scoliosis from a broken trampoline. It sucked, and I was depressed. But my doctor,
How's
Dr.
the
Philip.
trampoline broken?
So
go ahead.
let me
Sorry.
finish.
I
Yeah,
don't
my
wanna
notes
interrupt.
here, and I'll circle back.
Springs were inside
I
out.
don't want to lose my train of thought. But my doctor, Dr. Philip Eno, was always encouraging. Keep your head up, little Wayne, is what he would say to me with like a kind of like a country accent.
Beautiful.
He was
Jimbo.
Appalachian,
Beautiful.
yeah. And it was encouraged, but also I didn't have a choice. The reverse scoliosis propped my head up straight. So for a good part of my
Oh, so
life,
it wasn't meant to be encouraging.
no, yeah. So it just keep your head up was like a reminder that it's a silver lining,
Hey,
right?
like, keep it up, brother.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
look down at your feet. Well, there's gangrene. You don't want to look down at your feet, right? So in a way, the Lord kind of.
Beautiful.
You were jumping on a
Beautiful.
trampoline with gangrene foot.
Well, what happened was it was a broken trampoline. So
should look it up.
How
we,
so?
we couldn't afford a full set of springs, so my dad could only afford every other spring.
Oh, every other one. 'Cause
Yeah,
the payment
so
plan.
right, 100%, and then he stopped paying on it, and we never got the cushion on the side either. So it was just raw, it was just raw pipe, and then
Oh,
like
I like raw pipe.
yeah, every other. Next slide, please, if we
Hold
could.
Hold on.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
oh, wow. Okay, so there's an animated face now on my gangrene foot. If you look,
I
if,
see.
you-
I
if you're
thought I
watching
saw
the
something
episode.
there. I was like, ew.
Yeah, and then the next slide is just a bullet. It's just a bullet casing, and then 2 sad clowns facing each other like a yin and yang pose. And
This is
Very
weird.
that's actually Dr.
What was the topic?
That's Dr. Eno. Dr.
Is it? What was
that's
the
Dr.
topic of
Filipino.
the?
How I became a creative power horse house,
And how you can too.
and how you can too.
I feel
And
really-
now take a look at these 2 clowns, and you probably ask yourself,
No clowns.
did they think
Why?
they were going to be clowns for a living growing up? Probably not, did they?
No, nobody does.
But then you look at what they
All
put
right.
into it, right? The face paint, the hat, the X's over their face.
Is
No
that John Wayne
clowns.
Gacy?
It looks like him a little bit, but that's what
Oh,
I
no,
wanted you to
that's scary.
think.
Oh,
Now watch
okay.
him spin. Look at this. Look at the. Look at that. X on the clowns. If you're watching, you got to watch this to really get it. X on the clowns, and now go to the next slide. It's gonna make. Oh no! Oh wow!
I don't
There's
get
a
it.
gun. Hey, there's a gun on the clowns, and then it says, "I just don't like them." And the thing about it is I wanted to use our platform here as a time for me to say, yeah, I don't like clowns.
Well, you got
man.
prophesy. Yeah.
Yeah, example.com
Uh-oh.
also is and there's a now there's a photo of a clown with the satchel over a stick satchel over his shoulder. He's running
Bindle.
away.
John Wayne Gacy.
A bindle.
That's called a bindle. Yeah.
A bindle, and he's running away from home. See, he's hitchhiking
Oh, he's
perhaps.
yeah.
Now,
Okay. Now, this is going to teach me how to be a creative power horse.
powerhouse.
I'm getting there, dude. I'll close. I'm,
Okay,
I'm
all right,
setting
cool,
it
cool,
up.
cool.
I'm set. It's like a
this
yeah.
is
I'm
kinda
setting it up.
creative how you're
15 more
doing it.
slides.
It's like a,
If I'm honest.
and you'll understand. It's kind of Hitchcock in a way, right? I'm setting the stage, and then the twist is going
Yeah.
to explain how I became a,
Oh, don't show
a
him the
powerhouse.
monster. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So what
So-
did you just say?
Don't spoil the
was,
ending, Josh.
Slide 7. The headline here that I wrote for myself is "I was a hobophobe," and
Huh.
what that means is
was.
I discriminated against hobos. Okay, so if you
I'm
ever
sure you can explain more.
well, if you
click
ever
it.
illegally snuck onto a train and went somewhere, I
Never.
don't
No.
like you, right? But go ahead, next slide, yeah, and I'll go ahead.
Please.
Why, Wayne? It says
Oh,
because
the question we're all asking.
yeah, it's
Why, Wayne? Why would you be a hobophobe?
I think it was one of those things where it was like, if I have to have a job at 11, so do you, right? So it was like my father made me go out and get to
11
work
a.m.?
at the mines.
Beautiful.
Or 11
Or
of-
the age 11.
11 of age, yeah. So at my body age is always in 58. So at 11, I was I could get into a job and work because they thought I was older than what I actually was,
Ah.
and
That
so
makes sense.
it's a phase. They'll grow out of it. Is
Right.
what I would
'cause,
always
like,
say
you're
about the
11.
hobos.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a hobo, it's you'll grow out of it. Everybody does a hobo phase in their late teens. You hop on a train, you grow a beard, you talk to pigeons, and you skinny dip in pools just to get clean. And that's again, I just miss how things used to be before.
What do you mean by that?
There were hobos everywhere. Like back in my day, if you saw a hobo, it was a rare thing, dude. Like spotting a Baldwin brother in a good movie. Now they're everywhere, right? Drinking gas station coffee and asking for help getting on their feet after I hit them with my car.
Honestly, it's
The,
Whoa,
en- the entitlement, dude. The
yeah,
entitlement.
it's sick.
So you hit.
Yeah, and I included this photo of Usher with his shirt off, and he's wearing
What's he doing?
a gold chain necklace, and he's doing
Usher
like
Vance.
a Usher like a
Ursher.
like a
double come here. I
like a
think.
double come here like where you at, where you confession time. Now the PowerPoint confession time. I never finished No Country for Old Men. I just want them all to be friends. So I stopped it at the part where Llewellyn Moss makes it to the hotel safely, and then I turn the movie off.
So like the first 12 minutes.
That's
you're
I
done.
turn the movie off. Yeah, because I
So
don't.
the shootout.
I want to
fine
imagine. And here's our logo for our show here, and
oh, beautiful.
and now this is
Oh.
where I'm going to start tying it all together.
Yeah,
all of
close
those
it.
experiences.
Close it out.
The tongue being attached to myself, the 58-year-old body.
Okay. Why would, that's a picture of me.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to give credit to you, man,
Where's your
because
other foot?
here's the thing.
It's up. I'm very
Yeah,
flexible.
so
No,
Josh has
no, the
his
one on the-
foot pulled
Down.
back, and he's kind of
Yeah, there's
modeling in
only
front
two
of a
directions.
garden.
I think it blends into your jeans and your shirt that you're already wearing under that jacket.
Right, and it looks really
Wow.
good. And I just want to say here
Yeah.
that
This is where it gets
in
creative.
closing, with every head bowed,
Are you
every eye
closing?
closed. Yeah, well,
Are you
I'm
sure?
starting the closing part. Is that FMOFM is the
Is this a
culmination.
powerhouse?
Powerhouse is basically means FMOFM. So it's the culmination of my life's work, my opus dei, if you will. And Josh
Whoa.
is the reason why
Wow.
FMOFM has been successful. He came alongside me. He made the dream a reality,
Yeah.
and so I included the photo of him here. Next slide.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. And I wanted Josh to give the outro.
That's
why
part of this.
I put
Thank
okay,
you.
bye, a speech bubble next to his face because I wanted him to kind of show that he's the reason why I became a creative powerhouse.
Beautiful.
It's nice being a part of it, but at the end, it feels like
Well, but again, it's
Useless,
Hitchcockian,
you know?
isn't it? So I'm building to that. Next slide. And that's the last slide. So,
okay. So where do we learn the first part?
I said, all of that together is you have to
Yeah.
take the presentation as a whole
Yeah.
to understand how I became a
Oh Jesus!
powerhouse.
Yeah, if you guys could, yeah.
Do you have any questions for me, anybody?
I
Or
don't.
is
So
that
many.
I think it's gonna make it worse.
Oh, okay.
I'll go. I'll let Peyton go first.
Well, and so now's probably a good time for us to explain the bit, shouldn't we?
Oh, this is a bit.
Yeah, I guess we
I
should.
guess
This
we
is
should
a
explain
joke.
what
I
just-
don't know Grandma McCarty's wartime Irish custard.
Why would you lie?
Wayne wrote all that,
And Josh wrote.
and I wrote his quiz.
Josh wrote all of this for me. So we saw it in real time for the first time just now. So if our reactions felt a bit like,
Made up.
if they gave pause, right, it's because we were making
Yeah.
it up on the spot. And
You can tell by the quality of the Google Slides who's unemployed. You know what I'm saying?
If you watch on YouTube.
Like someone had a lot of time.
if you
and
go on
someone
our
had
YouTube
less time.
page, Josh has a lot of color schemes in his, a lot of art, a lot
Yeah, I
of
had
moving
theme.
art. He's got
Yeah.
a lot of gifs on his, man, a lot of gifs. And
Yeah, that
mine-
one I had already
Lot of
stored on my
gifs.
computer.
that was your phone background for a long time.
It really was. Yeah, I had to
sure.
change it.
Yeah, man.
sure.
Yeah. I thought it
'Cause
was
of this-
great, and I hope our listeners enjoyed and our
I hope
viewers
so
enjoyed.
too.
So if you listened to last week's episode, you will know
I did.
that tonight's story is a sequel to last week's story. It's a direct sequel to
Because
what
a
we
big
learned about.
cliffhanger.
It was a big cliffhanger. So
Yeah.
I know for a fact Peyton didn't listen, so I'm going to give her an
Well,
update.
okay. I thought we
And-
paid her to listen.
Well, yeah, it's been a bit since I've paid her, so I think that
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
times
Peyton.
are tough.
times are tough
and
in this
The
economy.
It's either I
gas
see my
prices.
son or I watch from off him.
Right. So here's the thing. I will
Easy
say this
choice for me.
to our to our listeners who I encourage you to go back and listen to last week. Get the long form update.
Yes.
But I'll give you a
Because
brief
it's,
one.
uh,
Okay.
I'll
shocker.
lock in right now.
Yeah. So if you haven't listened,
listen right
it's about a man last week. A man named Gregor McGregor. Okay.
Well, don't spoil it.
Is this a real story?
It's a real
Anna
story.
Maria
Are you
Island?
lying?
I
Is it
swear
Anna
on my
Maria
life.
Island? What's
Amelia
the
Island.
Amelia
So-
Island
so last
gets
week
taken
Peyton-
over by Mexican ships.
Yes. So a guy named Gregor McGregor in 1817, he stole a bunch of Mexican flags, hired a bunch of pirates, pretended
Yeah.
to be the Mexican Navy, and he took over Amelia Island and declared it a free nation in Florida.
Doesn't that
Maritime
blow
law.
your mind?
And a lot of shenanigans happened, but initially the Floridians responded and just said, "Hey, no offense, but we can tell you're Scottish. Your name's Gregor McGregor. You have an accent.
Gregor McGregor,
We
yep,
know you're not
yep.
Mexican." And he was like, basically like, my bad, and then he left with like $100 million in jewels. So
Yeah, true story.
yeah, he didn't kill anybody either. So he just kind of robbed Amelia Island, made it its own country
Yeah.
briefly, and then left. Okay.
Did it remain a free state?
No, Florida immediately reverted it back to Amelia Island. He called it the
Yeah.
the free state of Floridas.
Florida
Is what he called it.
Floridas.
Wow.
And so this man,
Flowers.
I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat. What's next?
I mean, dude, he just
Oh,
larged
it's
as a
gonna- it's
Mexican.
gonna shock
and,
ya.
Yeah, and then got a navy of pirates and took over an island. So this story takes place approximately 2.5 years after he left Amelia
He
Island.
was sailing for 2.5 years.
Well, he did this next kind of prank, I guess you could say that he did. It took 2.5 years to plan, so it was really in
Cool,
depth.
dude.
Very
Okay,
in-depth.
so-
I cannot wait.
Like a
Here-
heist.
Here we go. Okay, so here's the sequel to last week. But again, go back and listen. This is what he did. Gregor McGregor did with the money and the treasure he stole from Florida in 1817. After the Amelia Island debacle happened, Gregor McGregor became kind of a household name, but only in this hemisphere, right? So in the Western Hemisphere,
Northern?
it was well, kind of like in the Americas. It was just like, hey, watch out for the
Oh,
Scottish
Prime
guy.
Meridian.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, watch out for the Scottish guy. You know, like he's a real trickster, and he'll steal all your money and
Okay.
gold. Okay, so he was
Okay.
kind of known in this
Oh,
area.
that's stereo. Yeah, that's
Like
rude.
Scotland knew him to be a con artist. That's where he's from. But outside of that, the beef was mainly in the Americas, right? So I bring that up to say, whenever he left Florida, he actually sailed after planning for a year and a half. He sailed to Europe, and the reason why
Okay.
these
Why would he go back? Like,
Yeah.
He literally knew
That's
better.
a long trip, dude.
well, it is, but I also want to provide some context as to why this was so easy to happen. I guess you could
Okay.
say because
Easy
just
to
like
happen.
South America, easy to happen, and Florida at the time in the early 1800s, everybody
was
was
closer to Europe.
well, no,
Was
everybody
it?
was
Because Pangea.
well, Pangea at the
Oh.
time
Pangea
hadn't
was
quite
really
moved
close.
all the
That
way,
makes sense.
Yeah,
but
that makes
also
sense.
every country was experiencing some sort of revolution.
What
And
year is this?
1817.
So it's safer to be on the seas.
Well, and because when there's a revolution,
Maritime law.
right, and when there's a revolution, borders are regularly being redrawn. So it's not that difficult to make
Okay.
a claim about a piece of land or like a title
If you will.
because news travels slow. So and because everybody's always experiencing revolution at this time,
Oh,
people
so
were
I
just,
can't call your other employer. Like your
well,
past
and news
employer.
travels so slow, dude. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't know these things, right?
I
So
almost asked if the U.S. was a thing. Yeah,
the
but
U.S. was a thing,
it was.
yeah.
It actually was.
So Gregor McGregor
in
shows
spirit.
up in Europe, okay, and
Do we know what part, or is that?
he lands in London. So he shows up and
Oh, wow. Good aim,
he
dude.
shows up to London.
What good,
Okay.
what good aim.
And it's his 1820 Gregor
Good
McGregor.
aim.
Yeah, he aims for London. He lands there, and no one knows who he is, but he shows
Of
up.
course, dude. I only know like 5 people. I don't care who.
Right.
I'm just trying to eat my custard.
Well,
You know?
so Gregor McGregor shows up and he's adorned with like jewelry and like a robe
Oh,
of
stunning.
splendor.
Oh
yeah.
shit, a robe, dude. They haven't
Like
seen long
very like
clothing.
kind of nice, elegant clothes,
Very
right?
nice.
Yep.
And he shows up to this kind of high society influencer circle.
Dope.
Naturally.
and
Does
it
his
is
outfit
like
is cool?
Yeah.
well, it's like mayors and governors and
His
kings
TikTok
and
was, like,
queens.
blowing up.
Oh, he's
100%.
popping off right now,
Yeah.
right?
His dick jock.
Gregor McGregor's hanging out with wealthy bankers, the heads of militias. This is who's at
Ew.
this
Militias were there because they didn't have armies. They didn't need them.
right.
Good
And,
old.
and this is where the King of England is holding this kind of gala. Okay. And Gregor McGregor walks in with a court of people following him, all well dressed like he is.
Okay.
They're all wearing like royal clothes and stuff. And Gregor walks in and he meets with the king himself. He introduces
Wow.
himself to the room because they're announced
Yeah.
back then. You walk in, there's an announcer
Oh,
going.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw Bridgerton.
Right. So they're announcing his,
Yeah,
his
Sir
arrival.
Luke!
Right, Sir Luke.
Whoa, Luke.
Now Gregor walks in and the announcer goes, presenting Gregor, the King of Poyas. Poyais. The
Poiai.
Now I'm no
the king of
geography
Poyas.
nerd.
Right.
Peyton?
Yep.
No, I can be sure.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
floor is yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of Poyas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can he
Yeah.
see us?
He can see us. Yeah. Yeah. That's a funny question.
I
Can
have
Josh see
eyes.
us? Yeah.
I was just thinking about the fact that I just stare at him sometimes.
You're staring, you're looking at him. Yeah.
It's nice.
So-
I like the eye contact. Thank you.
Well, the announcer announces the King of Poyas is here,
Poyas.
and Gregor walks in with his court of people, right?
Oh, he brought a
Okay.
gang
And if you're a king, you're expected
12
to know every
12
country.
people come
right?
with him, all dressed up.
from Amelia Island.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Wow.
just
Familiar.
yet. Just yet. So
Skills.
Maybe he left with like 100 and only 12 survived.
yeah, so he walks in with well-dressed people, right? A whole court. And
love well-dressed
and
people.
again, jewelry,
Me
right?
too.
The whole 9 yards. And so
Yeah.
right off the bat, it's like, okay, he's trying to do what he did in Florida. He's trying to maybe like take over some property, posture a
London?
little bit.
Blowfish.
Well, so
But he's got money, so he's really not posturing.
that's the thing. He took over
That's
Amelia
a good
Island and he
point.
left with $100 million in gold.
It's like Count of
and-
Monte
Oh,
Cristo.
$100 million. Holy, I don't know why
Yeah.
I was thinking like $100.
No. This guy.
That's just how you think about men in those days, though.
Yeah, and you do. But this
Yeah.
is a rags to riches
Yeah.
story in a
Very
way.
judgy.
Beautiful.
So he shows up here, right? He's declared the king of
Okay.
Poyas.
Whatever.
And while he's at this high society meeting, he starts essentially selling investment opportunities to the kingdom of Poyas. And
Okay.
he's telling
Okay.
all these rich and famous, powerful
Like futures.
lords and ladies and
Yeah.
and counts. He's telling them, look, the kingdom of Poyas is beautiful. We've got paved roads, which was rare
Do they
back
ask
then.
where this is?
No one's really quizzing him on it. No one's really
Yeah.
quizzing him on
Oh,
it.
probably because nobody wants to act like they don't know.
But here's the catch, though.
Yeah.
He shows.
Honestly, yeah,
he
I
show,
feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you're
Oh,
100%
Poyas.
right.
I love Poyas.
Poyas is great this time of year.
Like,
The king
you
of
told
Poyas.
me, I'd be like, yep.
Here's the thing, though.
It's a Milan.
He brought with him artifacts and maps of this country.
Yes, no, for sure, because it's real.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause back
so he-
then you could just draw
so-
stuff.
So he brought
In
all
The
this.
fact.
ginkgos, they printed a ginkgo.
Yes,
Ginkgos.
the
Dang
medieval
it.
ginkgo. So he
They're everywhere.
Medieval ginkgo.
he brings all of these things,
24/7.
and he's telling people, look, like you're gonna want to live here, man. This is a nice.
Oh,
I rule a nice place, you know. And so he's selling,
he's selling
all of this.
property to his island.
Well, he's going. Look.
country.
He's like, look. We got museums, elegant government buildings. He's like, we have an amazing opera house. He says, and so all these rich Europeans are going like, we got to start vacationing in Poyas. We know the
Okay.
king. He's here. We got to go to the
So
Poyas,
the first
right?
question is, can I see pictures? And then it's like, what are pictures?
And they roll the map out. They roll the maps. These scrolls
Oh,
out.
Because there is
Pictures
no
are hand
photos.
drawn.
And they're showing
There's no
him
photos.
these maps though
Oh,
of like the lay of
God.
the land and stuff. The
I like
topography.
this guy.
And so the King of England basically he's got his attention now. And Gregor
Because
says,
that's an
look,
empire. And
he
they
says,
wanna
look,
dominate.
if you will allow me to stay as like a governor or like a king of this island, I will grant this island to be a territory to the King of England. I will
Boing,
make this a
yoing, yoing.
territory
I
of
bet he
the
liked
the
that.
United Kingdom. The
Yeah.
only request
Why
I
is
have
that
is
why is that a pro?
because
Sorry, forgive me.
the UK is looking to expand their kingdom at this time.
But like, why would? Yeah, he's rich. He's like, let me just give it back up.
He's like, I'm just going to hand you this island.
But like, why?
This non-existent
Well,
island.
we're gonna get
Why would that be a pro? Sorry, am I an idiot?
no. So
Why is that a pro
Well,
from that guy
I have
being
something
like,
that doesn't exist, and now I'm building street cred with the king by giving him something that doesn't exist, but he doesn't know it.
yeah, and
That's
he's-
my guess.
And so
Did
he
you get money from doing that?
So what he's saying is here, and this was the rest of the paragraph. He goes, if you allow me to continue to
gets the
govern,
job.
I'll give it to you as a territory. I'll govern
Yep.
the island in exchange for, and this is where it comes in,
Oh.
in exchange for my own army,
Whoa.
and I'm going to need a
Okay.
lot of money and gold to continue to run this island and
Lock
continue
it
to
down.
grow and make it British standard. To really make it as nice as London, I'm going to need some
It's
investments.
tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
So all these lords and ladies go, that sounds great to me. Do you want, how much do you need?
Yeah.
Like, what are you looking for? Because in
Yeah.
their mind, they're going, if I donate a lot of money, then I'm going to get territory. Like when I go there, I'm going to have
Okay.
territory.
Yeah.
That's how things were back
Okay,
then.
so
You
nothing's
would-
changed.
well,
Yeah.
for example, like if you fought in the British War or
That's an
donated a lot,
island.
that's how the governor
Yeah.
of Ohio became the governor of Ohio back then because he donated a lot and contributed a lot. So that's how that worked.
That didn't.
And
What
so-
about the people putting in the real work, like on the ground? They get
yeah,
anything?
at the Ginkgos.
Well,
Damn.
we'll
Yeah.
get there. So immediately all these dukes and lords and governors, they start pledging not only their money but their personal armies, their personal soldiers to this
Oh.
guy, to go and basically go, yeah, make Poyas even better than what you've already described it. Make it like London. Let's make it great. Right?
Yeah.
And so
Make Poyas great again.
the first initial gala ends, and Gregor McGregor had received verbally millions of dollars of contributions, but not just that. Again, thousands of proposed troops to come and help him
Wow.
defend
This guy rocks.
this whatever. Right? Okay. So
Yeah.
now here's the thing: at the very next meeting of the minds, Gregor
Yep.
McGregor shows up.
Meeting of the
Again,
mind. Is that his real name? or
Is
we
he
just call
going
him-
by Gregor
his real
McGregor?
name is Gregor.
No, I'm sorry. The meeting of the minds. Is that like the real name, or are we just like
we're
calling it
we're just
that?
calling it that, right?
It's like,
Bohemian
So
Grove.
he's
I feel
going
like that was
by
pretty ahead of their
he's
time.
going by King Gregor, the king of Poyas. He's not saying my name is Gregor
Love it.
McGregor.
Okay,
He's
cool,
saying
cool,
King
cool.
Gregor.
King Gregor.
But we know him as Gregor McGregor. He shows up to the next meeting of all these people, and this is the meeting where it's not like a socialite dinner or like
Yeah.
some kind of like networking thing.
So street clothes. They're in street clothes.
Yeah, they're planning now. They're planning
Oh.
this expansion, this territory, right? And
Yep.
so the first thing the royals realize is that from a technological perspective, all the information he's providing is that the kingdom of Poyas may have technology that's so advanced that London and Europe doesn't even have it yet. So right away, these European leaders are like, look, we just struck
like
gold.
this.
This is going to change the world, right?
Thank goodness he came to our party.
100%. What
Thank
are the
God.
odds, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Thank God he came to our party.
here's what the King of England says to him. He goes, if you're going to continue to grow, won't you need more citizens? If it's an island country, won't you need more citizens?
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
All
So-
women.
So Gregor,
And
Yeah, we got
women.
tons
yeah.
of dudes.
King Gregor goes, well, I tell you what, why don't we build
Why don't we all pull up?
an immigration
Wow.
plan here? And let's get some people over to
Okay.
this island. So the
Uh-huh.
King of England agrees, and in a similar way to how people would homestead in Florida, where you go and you basically you're given a plot
My
of land
property.
for free if you promise to like garden it and till it and manage that land. You
That's
can
homesteading?
you could have it for free back
Yeah,
then. That's what it meant back
yeah,
then.
you'd get land.
That's what it meant back
Yep.
then.
I gotta
So
go build
Or
a
you were
garden on
taking it
my-
from someone.
oh, for sure, it came from somebody.
Yeah, they were
This
just a
land
different
is your
color.
land. This land is my land.
It's
You know
all
what I'm
my
saying?
land.
Nice.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. I never
So-
even thought of those lyrics until now.
This land.
Right. So here's the thing, though. The king sets up an
Beautiful.
immigration plan for King McGregor, and
Just him?
Okay.
for this island,
Oh,
where
okay.
he basically
so,
says,
sorry. I thought you meant like going to get
no,
for
no, no.
just McGregor.
He says we're going to send hundreds of European families
"Oh Jesus."
to homestead at this island, so that they can continue. Because then what happens is,
He's gonna shoot them all.
well, you're breeding, right? In the king's mind,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
he's
I am.
going, well, now not only are we expanding our kingdom, but now our
Okay.
blood, our people are going to go potentially mix with these folks on this island. And then now
Okay.
it's really Britain. Like, 100 years from now,
Yeah.
it's really Britain,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
really
Because you got to
thinking
get
big
the.
brain.
The king of England was thinking big brain, right?
Well, you got to get
Boy,
the
is he
accent.
thinking.
Right.
Yeah, right. And McGregor goes, yeah, let's do it. So essentially, these European families were promised a plot of land
Oh my God.
as long as
Yep.
they were willing to develop it, and they had to pay taxes to King Gregor, who would then share those taxes with the King of England. All right,
So I don't even have anything.
a loyalty tax.
Like, how you going to tax me? I just
well,
got here.
that's kind of, and so these
We
wealthy,
just got here last week.
well, these other wealthy aristocrats
We're not even here.
They're like, you know what? Let's go. Let's send our people this way.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
So the
Send the
planning
pores.
stage, that's 100% what happened. Send the pores. So the planning stage went off without a hitch, and in 1822, the first 3 dozen ships depart from Europe
No.
to the island of Poyas.
Which is
3
Amelia Island.
dozen ships.
Well, we don't know. Is it?
Please,
well,
God, please be Amelia Island. I've been really trying to figure out where this could possibly
okay,
land.
so
Literally.
these the best comparison I have is like think of like the Pilgrims, right?
Yeah, the Mayflower, the Nina, the Pinta.
You brought all that you could
Nina Pina
carry.
Santa Maria.
You brought all that you could carry across the Atlantic,
What's the Nina?
so that like
Mayflower.
like once you got there, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had
yeah.
only enough to cross the Atlantic. So when you were immigrating
course.
somewhere like that, you basically had to survive the boat trip, and then you just had to homestead the land,
Yeah, Roanoke.
figure it out. Yeah, like grow it,
Can't
figure
grow
it out,
stuff.
right?
No,
'Cause you could-
Roanoke.
Grow an oak, yes,
Roanoke.
grow an oak.
Roanoke.
Nope.
Yeah,
Roanoke.
For shade, they say.
right.
Roanoke for shade.
You're
So
not following. You're not.
so okay, so
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Yeah. So these 36 ships leave.
Wow. that's a
36
lot.
ships?
Yes.
That's what,
One
how
by
many-
one or side by side?
Yeah,
I-
are they like in a fleet?
Like
Would
a
you
fleet,
Would
dude.
you say across the water, like long or
Across
short
the
way?
Atlantic, probably
Yeah.
I would say horizontally.
Okay.
Tied to
Great
each
question.
other like
So-
kindergartners?
Great question, Josh.
They weren't
yeah.
tied, but imagine the invasion of Troy. Imagine by the
can't.
by the
I wasn't
Greeks.
there.
I'm thinking horse.
Right. So a lot of ships, right, leave to go
Powerful horse.
populate,
She wasn't that hot.
repopulate this
So true.
this island, right? Now, here's the thing. When they arrived to the island of Poyas,
Sure.
first bit of good news, it's a real island.
Holy crap.
It's a real
Are
island.
An
you
island
being
is
for
just land in the
serious?
ocean.
Or
For
you just
serious.
landed anywhere where
It's
you
a
saw
real
land?
island, and it is the island of Poyas. That was the name of
How
it.
did they
It was
know?
a real island.
Oh my
Does it have a
god.
It is
flag?
there. Here's the catch.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It has a
Um,
civilization and it has a king.
It's uninhabited.
Oh,
Whoa.
Uh,
Small.
The only creatures on the island were
kimono
literally
dragons.
kimono dragons.
Are you serious?
No way. No effing way.
Kimono dragons, large predatory cats, and
I hate this.
alligators, crocodiles. Your
I'm
your
so
normal
good at
Okay,
this
so
tropical,
probably the worst
snakes.
place to live.
Is this just the Galapagos Islands?
and there's nobody there. It's literally jungle. There's nothing
Well,
else
nobody's
there.
going to live with the dragons.
They're
36
so territorial too. They're
ships.
so
Yeah.
scary.
And they
36
bite
ships
you and
land.
you die.
Yes.
And so here's the thing.
Monitor lizards do that.
100%.
Kimono dragons.
Okay.
All these people disembark and they're going,
Okay.
well, surely I guess maybe we have to hike through this jungle to find the city.
And I'm sure they've
maybe?"
never seen a Komodo dragon before.
They're like, oh, sick. They've
It
got their own
was
dragon.
it
Yeah.
was instantaneous
They
Death.
all
how
died.
bad this went down.
Oh.
Okay, so
Gosh.
the
Did he leave?
The 36
Or did
ships.
he stay?
McGregor was in London still.
Holy Mary.
So
This is awesome.
here's the thing though.
Yeah, this is
He
really
had-
cool.
He had collected all of the
The double
gold,
of money. Yeah.
all of the artifacts and the
This
gifts
guy's
and
smart.
the jewels and stuff, right? He had collected all those. So these ships show up, no one's there.
Okay.
And because they had spent all of their stuff crossing the Atlantic, they show up and they have nothing to survive on this deserted island. So within a month,
no.
malaria had spread so bad because of the
Malaria.
mosquitoes.
Well, they
Those-
shouldn't have brought malaria over. With them,
the
'cause it's like
mosquitoes-
Stupid
fruit.
idiots.
Right.
Like, don't bring
Right.
malaria.
Right.
Who
Oh
packed
my God.
malaria?
Here's the
Genuinely.
it was an accident. So if the malaria
Damn
didn't
cruise
get
ship
you,
hantavirus.
yeah, similar.
Yeah.
If the malaria didn't get you, then the yellow
Yeah.
fever or the dysentery was going to be
Yellow fever
that's
was
offensive.
What?
it was the early 1800s.
yes. And so, dude,
Oh
okay,
my
so
smokes,
so-
dude.
Just pooping wrong would kill you.
the
honestly, looking at somebody different would get you shot.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I'm infected.
so these
Great,
36
now I have
ships,
dysentery.
they've landed, and they're all getting infected.
Now
They're all
broke,
slowly
Side by
dying.
side.
and
Here's the
no.
catch, though. Remember how we keep saying like the information travels slow?
You
there's,
said that.
There's no way to tell London to stop sending ships because you can't go. You can't turn around and
they're
go
just
back.
firing them off.
So more immigrants keep
How
arriving
many?
Okay.
How many
from
more?
just ships.
It's a
more.
refresh
What do you
rate.
mean?
Yep.
Tons of ships keep showing up,
No.
and the disease
This
is
continues to
crazy.
spread through the people.
I got this. They built a road out of these ships that kept coming back to England.
Well, here's the
So
thing:
damn
they
stupid.
couldn't because they were starving. So they
Okay,
had no
they had no
energy.
strength. That
They
makes
had
sense,
nothing
yeah.
to really do anything with.
Yeah.
So
Damn Hondas.
eventually, what little food they had left spoiled.
Naturally.
And
Of course.
they have no natural resources. The people begin starving and dying in swarms.
Yep.
And the officials in London say to
Gosh, you gotta be so mad. to
King
be on that damn
McGregor,
boat.
they go,
So mad.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So they
And
say
you
to
can't do nothing.
you pull up and you're like, great,
your hands are tied.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna die.
This place
Well,
sucks.
And they
You,
say,
you know, people are on the shore like, no, go back.
No, there's
go
no
back.
one there. The kimono dragons
okay.
are like,
imagine Firefest. Remember Firefest?
yeah.
It's like Firefest
I do.
1822.
Except you can't go. You can't
You
leave.
just can't leave
crap,
forever.
dude.
Now, here's the thing. When
Hotel
the-
California, they should have named it.
yes. Well, when the officials say to Gregor, like, hey, we haven't really gotten any correspondences back from the kingdom.
They're all dead.
Okay.
Maybe
They're
you
having
should-
such a good time.
You should go and make sure it's being governed correctly. So he gets a direct order from the king
Okay,
of
I'll
England.
go.
Go govern your land.
Please,
Right?
You
brother.
got it.
So he goes, my ship's already packed full of the gold and the soldiers and stuff.
I'll
so
dip, dude. Happily.
he was like, hey, man, I'm out of here.
yeah. You think he stole anything like of the king's, like personally? Like, let me take that scepter.
Absolutely.
He didn't have
got
to.
to, right?
Dude, here's the
Yeah.
thing. He was
Absolutely.
gifted so many royal crowns and jewels. He didn't have to steal anything. They just handed stuff over to him as to gain favor with this
That's the
foreign
problem
king.
with
They
wealth.
didn't have checks and balances like the U.S. did.
So,
Yeah,
right.
like the
She gets
US
it
does
Patriot, dude.
Currently.
And
Yeah.
so
This damn
So-
parliament.
when he
Civics.
leaves, he just kind of pisses off to Asia and was like,
And the king's like, man, what a good little soldier.
what a good guy
listening to
he
me."
is.
Yeah.
When
Here's
does
the,
it stop? Please.
so here's the thing.
Yeah, stop
Um,
it.
After 6 months
Stop
of
the
this,
death.
after
Holy
6
Mary.
months of this, a random French trader ship just
Ooh.
happened to be sailing by.
and he was
bec-
like, hey,
and be-
they're all dead. That's
well, because
crazy.
the island of Poyas was on their map,
Yeah.
they
Uh-huh.
knew it was uninhabited. It was like a stay away, don't go there
Oh,
type,
yeah.
type
Komodo
map.
dragons. Yeah.
Yes. Well, then this random French cargo goes by and sees all these abandoned ships, these galleons, just abandoned on the side of
Wow.
this island. So the French cargo ship goes, something that's not right. So they get
Well,
as
they
close
probably
as-
go, what do they know that we don't know?
That's exactly what happened.
Genuinely.
And the French and the
Right?
English they're constantly going back and forth.
Battling,
They
naturally.
see the English flags, so they pull
Oh,
up.
heck no.
and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how we're gonna start Spanish fever.
What they see on the beach are all these these emaciated small group
Begging.
of survivors who are
Yeah.
like, please rescue us. And the French go, no,
No.
because we know
Well,
you're
it's like the first
diseased."
episode of Lost with the plane crash. You're
Very
like, I don't
similar.
know. That's too
Yeah, I
much
gotta go.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Well,
I'm
he-
busy, babe. No.
But here's the thing, dude. In an act of kindness, because again, the French and the English were constantly at odds. In an act of kindness, the French go, look, we will go back to London for you. We'll go out of the way and let them know they need to send a rescue mission. Like it's bad. And
We're
so,
Can you
Die.
take one of us?
so this French,
they don't want yellow fever, dysentery, and kimono
Okay,
dragons.
that
All
was
right,
the
you're
whole
right,
thing.
you're
They
right.
didn't want the disease.
Can I bring my malaria?
No, not
That
even the
too.
malaria. So the French cargo ship goes back to London, delivers
Okay.
the
I
news,
think I need to look up where Poyas is.
and basically says like,
Yeah.
hey, like, look, it's in the Caribbeans. And so it
Yeah.
basically,
They're like, hey, bad news. Komodo Dragon Island?
they basically
Your
go,
people are
you
dead."
got a failed colony that you need to
Oh.
go check on. And the King of England's like, well, that's impossible. Which one?
No.
And they're like, yeah, it's the island of Poyas. There's like
I saw a
100
flag.
ships crashed on the side of,
Yeah.
and a bunch of emaciated Brits are just like
Stop
laying out.
sending 'em.
Yeah, stop sending them over there. And so they send a rescue mission, and they rescued a handful of
Uh-oh.
survivors. They rescued a handful
Wow.
of survivors. That's how we know about this story.
Those
And what's-
people are eating people.
Dude, here's what's crazy. The Poyas scam is not only
Whoa.
listed as one of the most audacious frauds in the history of our planet.
This
What?
is
The
insane.
Poya scam is,
This is
listed as one of the most
amazing.
audacious frauds. Here, it's the
Okay.
reason why Europe now has guidelines on speculative investing, because so many royals
I
were
mean, yeah, like,
duped.
learn your
Because
freaking
Gregor
lesson.
McGregor.
So many royals were duped by Gregor McGregor
I love it, dude.
that they had to set up laws to prevent people from speculative investing, like buying stuff
Yeah.
sight unseen before.
Yeah, wait till you have insider info like our government.
Okay, and can I just tell you the crazy? Yes, agreed. And can I just tell you the craziest thing about Gregor McGregor? This is
Okay.
literally the second of 7 scams.
Hold on. Can we guess?
Says he dies in
he
died in
he didn't have
Venezuela.
ears.
Dude, when he
didn't have
left,
ears.
when he left London, he set sail for Asia to immediately start scamming again.
I mean, yeah, he
Why?
was like,
You got
babe,
enough
I
money,
literally-
dude.
No, because word travel slow. They
Can I-
weren't finna tell Asia
But
about
I've
him
got
yet.
$100 million. What
But
else do I need?
Can I just kind of say
More.
the closest
and a
model I can
Japanese girlfriend,
the closest model I can compare the Gregor McGregor like kind of a blueprint to
Cindy Crawford.
is Mr. Beast. he makes a lot of money, and then he spends like $100 million on like one video.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like for Gregor,
Oh my
he gets these riches,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then he's got to buy all the regalia, all the new ships, and all that new stuff to then sell the fact that he's this king. So he spends money to make money as a
Okay.
scam artist. And
Now our
so,
Sunny Coast Clubhouse audience is going to know like what the story's all about.
well, yeah, you
You're like,
can't.
oh,
you-
Mr. Beast.
You can't. Oh, true. And you can't do the
Yeah.
Poyas story on Sunny Coast. I don't think it's too. It's
No,
too.
it's a
It's
little
too dreadful.
It's too high for
Nasty.
them.
Peyton's fact
Death
checking
is
me right
striking.
now, dude.
I actually just can't. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find
She
like
can't get
a
enough.
picture of Poyas. Like
Like,
what's
where
the
it's
island look like? But they
now
don't
it's
have-
it's
they don't
probably
have
called
anything.
like Haiti or
Haiti
something.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, Haiti didn't get a really good treatment by anybody.
No, not till then. Not till.
It's
till
a
Not till
small
ever.
republic with a population of roughly
Spoiler
just about
alert.
like 400,000 people.
Yeah. So
it is a Commonwealth of the British, though.
I mean, the Brits hung on to it. They were like, "Hey,
Yeah,
we
of
went,
course,
we
dude.
went through a lot, so we're gonna hang on to
But, like,
this."
A lot
Where
of
is
good
it?
people had to
Why
die.
is it doing this?
Yeah, so that's episode 375. Peyton's gonna
Wow.
be hunting for the
Oh
location
my
of that
gosh,
island for
please,
a
I'll
long
keep you
time.
posted.
Yeah,
Firefest
please.
1822.
Firefest 1800s.
Should we
It's
call the
right-
episode Firefest 1822? That's
right
a-
off the
that's
coast
a-
of Honduras?
Right off the coast of Honduras, right?
I think we can get better.
Yeah, we can. We really can.
Best
Peyton,
con man in the world or something
Wow,
like that.
that's awesome.
I
That's a
will
great
say,
con.
and this is what I love. If you listen to last week's episode, you'll realize the
Yeah.
Amelia Island scam is nothing.
Pennies
Nope.
on the
It's
dollar.
pennies coming.
Yeah.
Pretending to be a Mexican and taking an island is easy work. I can
Easy,
do
I
that.
can get
love to
flags.
do
I'll
that.
do that tonight.
100%. If I'm
I
off
can't
them,
convince the King of England to go send me a bajillion people to kill.
yeah, dude. And what's
Yeah, 'cause
crazy
I got
is,
fancy robe on and 12 friends.
and we'll expand on this in a future episode
Sound
of Gregor McGregor.
familiar?
But dude, the amount of English people
Yep.
who continuously supported him afterwards.
It's called FOMO, bro. It's
a
been
lot
there
of
forever.
a lot of people believed that it was just an accident. That he really that the disease
They went to the wrong place.
that the disease spread so effectively that the kingdom kind of crumbled. And so these Brits who didn't travel over there to see it themselves, they're telling people King Gregor's a good guy. He just had bad luck.
Oh,
man.
wow. Yeah.
He just had
yeah.
bad. So
I'm
And
sure
we're
there was a
still
bunch of
doing
failed
that to
missions.
con artists today.
dude, he got away
sure
with
are.
it scot free, and people still supported him afterwards.
That
And then he
is-
moved on
Where's
to
my Trump
Asia.
phone?
Isn't that crazy, dude? Honestly, similar energy, bro.
Where it at?
Gregor McGregor
Ugh.
is like Bo Mazel on steroids, except Bo Mazel's a good guy. Like Bo Mazel
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
scamming
the yin
anybody.
yang.
Who
Yeah.
is
the
Bo
yin and-
Mazel?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
here she goes. Okay, that's, I gotta go.
my
I gotta
It's
go.
God.
I'm
like me
offended.
never seen Django Unchained.
Episode
Love y'all.
375. We love you guys. Peyton Ward, listen to Sunday Coast Clubhouse.
Everybody, love ya.
We love you guys.
Love
Take
ya.
care.
Mwah.
Way down upon this one.